to talk about Gayle King. Gayle King. Now, with Gayle King, um, she said some comments recently. She said some comments, talked about Kobe, and I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip. And when I play this clip, we're gonna go ahead and have a little round table and talk about it. All right.
Yeah.
So give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and roll that.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time, Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, we used to go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. I just don't believe that. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful. At this time, it's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, he went to it went to trial.
Yeah, with the case, it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify. So it was dismissed.
And I think that that's how we should leave it.
It is interesting to me how deeply his death has affected so many different types
All
of
right.
people.
So that was the clip. So let's go ahead and start out with Shabazz. Let's see what you got to say about that.
Well, I think unfortunately, well, I don't know if other people are aware, but I just well, that's bad timing.
Terrible.
Even if you is just gonna be a monster like that, you know what I mean? Like, at least let the man go on the ground. You know what I mean? That come to a point where when you say stuff like that fast, like you would have killed him yourself if you could. That's what I tell you. You know what I mean? For one, then two, I think Lisa Leslie, like a lot of people been saying, I think that's real good what she did. You know, sticking up for a friend. You know what I mean? Because she could easily got Hollywood struck and just like and said what she felt like she wanted was gonna be the safe thing to say. You know what I mean? And as they go to show like man, they try and tear us down at all costs while you're alive all the way into your grave. You know what I mean? The system, because she's being fed something, either money or a mentality to make her want to tear her own people down like that. You feel what I'm saying, bro? I can't hear you.
Did you hear what Snoop said? Called Gayle King a bitch and pretty much saying, things. What you think about that? Do you think he
What?
took it too far?
Well, like I say, I don't condone in, we don't just run around calling people, hey, bitch, 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 bitch. 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, when a woman is called bitch, you know what I mean? Not condoning it. When she is being called a bitch, she just so happens to be
A bitch.
not doing some really wild, foul stuff to the point
Mm-hmm.
where that, in black culture, that's the first thing that might slip out of even a female to another female. You know what I mean? Even friends, you know what I mean? That word come up, but in a heated situation, especially that a loss of a friend.
Mm-hmm.
My brother not too long ago, a loss of a friend. or a brother that close, and somebody taking down their name, and you ain't even went to the funeral yet.
Do you feel like she was pushing the issue? Do you feel like she kept pushing the question on?
It wasn't she was pushing the issue, but somebody was pushing her. You think she woke up and just said, "I want to go tear down Kobe"?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a meeting.
Somebody pulling the string.
Look, motherfuckers had texting each other, calling. Somebody formed. Oh, we got to get somebody to do a story on Kobe in this rape thing.
Mm.
Then they bought her ass. She don't own no company. They bought her ass to the meeting and told her what they needed and what she was gonna get. At some point in time, it had to go down like that. She didn't just pay right when she got the microphone. Just read this shit. She knew what she was gonna read. She was all right with it. Somebody gave it to her. You know what I mean, too.
Mm-hmm.
That shit deeper than just, you know what I mean? They ain't gonna let no prominent black figure, no matter who we had, Marcus Garvey, Noble Drew Ali, Yahweh bin Yahweh, Malcolm. You know what I mean? So many black leaders, bro. All of them told down by who?
Mm-hmm. By who?
Oh.
Oh, you know what I mean? We giving the mindset. We gonna, you know what I mean? But you read the Willie Lynch letter. The Willie Lynch letter said that he taught us to hate ourselves. And basically paraphrasing that, I'm no longer gonna have to beat y'all because I'm gonna teach y'all how to beat each other and beat yourself.
Woo!
Everything that's paraphrasing, you know what I mean? But everything come from a place. Like Malcolm said, who taught you to hate yourself? Yeah, it was a brother that killed me, but who taught you to hate, you know what I mean, to hate your brother like that? That's what it comes down to too. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna take responsibility. We ain't gonna sit here and dodge it. Oh yeah, cause I can do better. He can do better. Yeah, we know that. You know what I mean? But then we sit here and we want to throw away where the root came from. You know what I mean? You can't take the fruit without taking the, you know what I mean, without setting where the tree is. You know what I mean? This shit came from we were given a fucking mentality, raised by step parents when we were brought over here to America. We were raised by a whole group of people that was not ourselves. Look like our people over there, but talk like people from over here. You know what I mean? Everybody look like you got different kind of names. Everybody look like me got different kind of names. We wear English people names. You know what I mean? It look like we supposed to, you look like somebody from a tribe somewhere. I like somebody from a tribe somewhere. But we got fucking Scottish and British names. You know what I mean? How did that happen? You know what I mean? They took our name and changed our game, baby. That's the way it is. And with I'm saying that could be anybody who oppressed us. Because, yeah, it wasn't just straight Caucasian man that was involved in that. Because you have slave makers, slave owners, and slave traders. So, I'm expecting, shit, she a house nigga. In my opinion, or a store in the box. House
nigga. House nigga. Oh, Lord.
Field Negroes and house Negro. You know, they might get a little more food or whatever, but it's majority of us. We in the masses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'd rather be on this side than that side any day.
All right. So, good comments, Shabazz. Good comments.
Yes,
Gal, just look at Gal King's face. When she responds back so quickly, saying you wouldn't know him like that. Just look at her face. The man is dead at the end of the day. Leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Just like Shabazz said, the girl that got, raped or whatever it was, I forget, the sexual assault or whatever it was, she didn't even want to testify. Why she didn't want to testify? She had like 20 dudes DNA inside of her. She was a bona fide slut. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll just say that. Now, here's what I am going to say to kind of contradict myself. Do I think Gayle King deserves all the slander she's been getting for so long?
Question. That's the question I was going to ask you.
No, I don't think she does. Now, is she a coon or a female Uncle Tom? Yes, she is. And for those of y'all that don't know what Uncle Tom is, go look it up. Yeah. An Uncle Tom, right?
Now we know.
Okay. Anyway, so if y'all don't know, go on UrbanDictionary.com and look up what an Uncle Tom is. Uncle Tom is she a coon? And so is
Oprah. Fighting words in my book.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I'll scrap. You know what I'm saying? If I call somebody a coon, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
That's got you.
It. So
Oprah got nice feet work, I heard though, boy.
Hey,
All
hey,
right.
Gail, you underestimating that Gail. She might know some things, so.
Hey, look, hey, look,
Mm,
it is what it is. And I said it, I'm going to deal with it, man. So,
yeah.
you
I'm
know,
just keep
so,
this keep
so
30.
that's my biggest issue with this whole thing. It's just like, she said it, okay, she apologized about it, okay. Although she may not have been sincere about it, she apologized about it.
Yes, yeah.
And the reality is she's getting slandered a whole lot. And I don't approve of all that slander. Do I feel like she should?
I heard
Yes.
she had to get bodyguards.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's not that serious, guys. You know what
Kobe
I'm saying?
Bryant, baby. You
Yeah,
know,
well, Kobe
everybody
was my
Kobe
dog.
Bryant.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying? I'm repping Laker game.
fuck you. Excuse
Yeah.
my yeah, she
Yeah,
tripping. Do she still to get hell yeah. What the excuse me,
you know,
bro. Cut down, bro.
but I do. But let's talk about this. You know what I'm saying? America, right? And I want this to be a topic one day. America not being able to forgive the Negro.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so hard for America to forgive the Negro?
Mm.
Forgive us for what?
To forgive us for anything that we do?
Fuck.
We gotta make that a topic soon.
You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
Oh shit. I'm sorry,
go
bro.
ahead and say it. Spit it out. Cough it out, boy. Cough it out. Cough it
Yeah,
out.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But,
Cough it out.
man, well, yeah, bro. Oh no.
Cough it out.
As a miracle. But damn, so we gonna skip past God, huh? Fuck America for giving black folks.
Uh-huh.
They wouldn't have to worry about us if he didn't bring us here, bitch.
Well, that's true.
They ain't worry about he eating up all the food. Bitch, you told me. You know, matter of fact, you didn't tell. I just woke up in this motherfucker. I'm hungry, bitch. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Oh, damn, bro. I'm in your time, bro.
Go ahead, Wes.
Nah, you good, you good. But nah, I'm done with what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, JB. What you got?
Oh man, y'all killing me, man. Y'all are killing me. Shoot, let me go ahead and start my right. Gail King. I bet she learned her lesson now.
Oh, yeah.
She,
Hey,
she's
Oh,
notorious for this stuff.
I mean, shit, she getting death threats and stuff, and Snoop and Bootsy, all them people done checked her on the on the thing, and
what's so bad
it,
about her? What about his family though?
yeah,
When they got
I'm
married, now they got to sit and watch all this shit now. But
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. Now she did come back and apologize for why she doesn't said it. You know what I'm saying? I understand her logic. You know what I'm saying, and just the way, it's way too early. You know what I mean? I said I understand her logic. Let me rewind. I don't understand her logic, and it's way too early. I'm just thinking like, what is the benefit for bringing it up? Like, is he's gone. It's like they can't bring the trial back up, but they can't make him come back alive and say go to court, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So what was the benefit of having that with Lisa Leslie and bringing it up? I heard the girl, drop the charges because she had whole tendencies. I heard she had over like 20 Siemens in her. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? So whatever.
that's that is, ma'am.
But
That's what I
see,
heard.
but
She's like
that's why
he
she didn't
was
testify.
smashing her. Like
That's
yeah,
testify.
I can testify. So everybody, she was like a Pat Brown hoe. All right. But I do think people overreacted. Uh, should she be checked? Yes, but calling her a bitch and death threats, that's a little extreme to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't get with the. Go ahead, Wynton.
I just want to say this about the bitch thing and about Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He crip. So I give him that pass. You know what I'm saying? I give him that pass because that's what he is, right? Now all these other people I can't testify for, but people like Snoop, I don't got no
yeah.
problem with them saying that about her.
All
But
right. Well, me personally, I think the bitch word and calling her a name on social media is a little too far. That for my liking. But do I think she should have been checked? Yeah. All right. I can't get with the over the internet thing, the new wave thing. If you have a problem with someone, you can call that person directly. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a problem with me, I got a phone, I got an Instagram. However you want to get in reach with me, man, you can call me. You know what I mean? And I think Snoop, with this thing, he could have called Gayle King to me. You know what I mean? I mean, of course, check her, but call her too. Tell them how you feel. So I mean, what y'all think? You know what I mean? Do y'all think I'm wrong for feeling like that was too far? You know what I mean? Or is her
No,
reaction just or is the reaction justified? When you put out stuff, you got to be ready for the consequences. You know what I mean? So what y'all think?
Okay, so let me just say this. If somebody, okay, Snoop and Kobe was close. You know what I'm saying? Snoop is the LA, you know what I'm saying, LA dude. You know what I'm saying? He went to Lakers games all the time. You know what I'm saying? Him and Kobe knew each other. They hung out. If now JB, if you had a best friend or whatever that
Hmm.
that might have passed away in that fashion, and 2 weeks later or whatever, somebody like Gayle King goes on an interview and starts slandering them and stuff like that, how would you
Mm.
react?
That's why I'm
How
asking
would how would you react though? That's what I'm asking.
understand. I understand. That's why I was asking the question of like, you know, is it too far or should she just swallow it because that's what I mean? Like that's a
yeah,
react. You can't like if I punch you in the face and you stab me, that's your reaction to it.
yeah,
Are you know what I mean? Like if I tap you in the knee and you kill me, is that too far? Like what is too far? That's what I'm saying. Like how far is too far? You know what I mean? Is it too far to get on the internet and slander this black woman? She's still a black woman at the end of the day. She might do some
Right.
cool shit, but she's still a black woman. You know what I
But
mean?
you know what? When there's all this stuff go down, the coons got to go first. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is.
Right.
Now I feel like this. I feel like this. I can't. I can't speak for anybody else, but I can just speak for myself. If I was in that situation, I'd be saying the same thing. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because when they come to my peoples, I ride for them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's what it is. And I
Yeah.
ain't gonna accept none of that, crazy nonsense. You know?
There you
So not, it don't have to come to the point where we gotta, fight or whatever like that. But at the end of the
go.
day, I'm gonna have to check you.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I'd
know?
be hurt too if somebody like if went and you my homie and you died. You know what I'm saying? And somebody was talking about bringing up old charges that you did. Because of course you went to jail before. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Whatever. And somebody brought up old charges. Of course, I'd be pissed the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I'm not in that situation to
Right.
feel that now. You know what I'm saying? Like Snoop was probably feeling that. That's why I say how far is too far. You know what I mean? Like how you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, if a woman says something and I go and punch her in the face for saying something about you, you know what I mean? Am I wrong for doing that? You know what I'm saying? And I
She's
would be
got her,
justified wrong.
she's got her opinion,
Yeah.
and we just gotta let her die off. If we don't like it, we gotta let her die off. But
That's
I'll
my
let
close
you get your.
on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me get your last words on it, Shabazz, and we'll close out.
Let's go ahead and close it out. Close this out.
yeah. I just think, man, shit was same shit with, for instance, Kodak Black when Brother Nipsey had, you know what I mean, was assassinated. He
Right.
said what he said.
About
Yeah, the whole everybody wanted to, you know what I mean, still might want to, you know what I mean, do something to the brother because of what he said.
mm-hmm.
And here she goes, she say something. I want to say, you know what I mean? People like it's crazy. Same shit, same shit. We want to give her mercy or whatever, whatever. Ain't nobody, wasn't nobody even talking about. Oh man, everybody want to jump on Kodak ass. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So I mean, everybody, and not even that. Without him or without the people need to be held accountable for their actions.
All right.
You know what I mean? 'Cause I know what happened to me. Like shit, what I done seen, man, I can't expect. I don't expect like sympathy. People don't give a shit. You know what I mean? If you don't follow the rules or whatever, man, that shit can cost you your life.
Yeah.
Different neighborhoods, different whatever, man. You say here and say that you ain't gonna do, or you don't want to learn something, or whatever. You gotta be about what you say. You know what I mean? Mean what you say and say what you mean. You're a grown ass woman. You done said some foul shit. If you apologize, that mean that you knew that you were wrong. That mean that you acknowledge that I said some foul shit. You know what I mean? And by you being grown, you gotta know people ain't being real with yourself. Yeah, this somebody's son. This somebody, you know what I mean? Daddy, uncle, whatever. You sat there and said some fire shit about that man. You know, yeah, you wanted to sit there and be like, oh, we love you, whatever. No, they gonna feel like that. Like, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Alright. That's real shit. That's real shit. So we're gonna go ahead and close it out there.
Shit.
We're gonna go ahead and leave it there. Good segment, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into our hero and our zero of the week. And I'm not sure if I explained this to you before.
I did.
Okay, so let's get into it.
I forgot. I'm a freestyler though. Go ahead.
All
Let's
right,
go.
all right, all right. So
The
let's
nigga
get
had the
into
coast though.
well, you got one, JB?
Hero or zero. My hero. I'm just gonna say my mother. It was my mother's birthday in February, so I would definitely give it up to my big birthday for her. So that's my hero of the month, hero of the year, hero of all my life. So definitely.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
What's up? That's what's up. I got zero of the week. That's gonna be Gayle King. Fuck that bitch. She a coon and a female Tom. I ain't fucking with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now, hero of the week. I don't really have one this week. I can't think of anything. But I know I ain't been having one lately. I need to step my hero and
Yeah,
zero.
but
Up.
I ain't gonna lie, we all do. We all do.
Yeah. Anything you got? Anything you got, Shabazz?
Yeah. Shout out to NSC Records. Khalifa Comedy. I got a lot of stuff I'm working on right now. You know, and I plan on doing a lot in the future with y'all brothers as well. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
look out for NSC Records and Khalifa Comedy working real hard,
Come
man.
on, man. Show that crown again. Show
Uh,
that crown again. Don't flash it like that. You got to show it.
yeah. You know,
Show that
NSC
thing.
Records.
See records. All right.
Yeah.
All right. There you
CEO.
go.
Also,
Yeah.
Khalifa Comedy, we got a lot of things we're working on right now, man. We're just trying to stay free, stay humble, you know what I mean? Help our people up, you know what I mean? Have a good time while doing it. Speak all truths, you know what I mean? Tell no lies. And like I said, my zero would be definitely Gayle King, and hero
Got to
definitely be
put
Snoop
that
Dogg.
down.
Not purely for calling her a bitch. I want to go on record to say that because I know what y'all gonna be thinking. He only said Snoop Dogg because we called her a bitch. No, that's only 90% of the reason why. So 90% of the reason why I'm choosing Snoop Dogg. The other 10% was that you got a big gangsta ass nigga because that nigga had his hair, you know what I mean, with the silk shit on. That's some pimp player shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right. Shoot, man. All right, cool. All right, so actually, before we close out, let's actually kind of get into this. So, Shabazz, where you're from? Any, what's the business you got going on? Give us your Instagram, any kind of Snapchat, any social media. Just go ahead and shoot your shot at what you got going on.
Yeah, my name's James Khalifa Shabazz, right here from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Cool.
Born and raised. Yeah, born and raised, yes, sir. Right now, like I say, I'm started my stand up or my comedy run right now, and you can find me on as James Khalifa Shabazz on Facebook. Right now, most likely you can find me at Khalifa Comedy. That's getting put up right now as we're speaking right now.
Don't you got a show coming up somewhere?
Yeah, it's supposed to be on the 16th coming up here. Shout out to I have a show coming up here on the 16th at Vortex.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the NSC Fire Girls, also the lovely women that also give us their
Talking in the
support.
background, tell him he's messing up our set. So
Hey,
go
Jack,
ahead.
said fuck up.
Yeah.
He said all right.
Okay.
Yeah, he said all right. That's
What's up,
I'm
man?
working right now, man. In between trying to work, you know what I mean, trying to accomplish my goals, man. Because I'm tired of going and building up somebody else's establishment, and then you know what I mean, falling short of your own dreams, man. So like every minute now, like grinding, like man, if I have a little time or whatever, and something is, you know what I mean, popping in my head, go put on the memo, man. But Also try to stay organized, do one thing at a time, man.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And yeah, keep pushing. Bro.
Right.
All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close out. And from Real Name Wynton, JB Written, and Shabazz on the show, we are signing out.
Jack, my background.